Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Eat, Breathe Football. It is Tuesday, December 26th. Hope you had a great Christmas. I know I had a pretty good Christmas. The weather was good. We had some crazy football starting last week. And yeah, football was absolutely nuts. It was crazy last night and it was crazy on Sunday. So hope you guys had a great Christmas. Anyways, let's get into it for Shout Out Tuesdays. Anyways, we gotta go all the way back to last Thursday. We're gonna start with the Rams. The Rams in a 30-22, they improved to 8-7. The Pittsburgh Steelers. The Pittsburgh Steelers beat up on the Bengals. Oh yeah, and then what did you do? Beat them by 23. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Pitt moves to 8-7. 8-7. Buffalo's defense struggles all that game against the Chargers, but they pull out the win 24-22 and improve to 9-6. Trevor Siemian. Trevor Siemian and the New York Football Jets hold on to beat Washington 30-28. They were up 27. I think they were up 27-7. Then they benched Sam Howell. They put in friggin' Brissett there, Jacoby Brissett, whatever his name is, and yeah, and they hold on. We got beat by Trevor Siemian. God. Oh, we only got a couple more weeks here, and our pathetic season is over with, and then they can start firing everybody. Clean the friggin' house. Seattle scores 14 in the fourth quarter to come back from behind to beat and win 20-17 over was it Philadelphia? No, that was last week. Yeah. Anyways, Atlanta destroys the Colts. Did not see this one coming. Behind Taylor Heineke. Remember that guy who used to play for the Washington Redskins? Taylor, good old Taylor. Man, they put a whooping on the Colts, 29-10. I don't think a lot of people saw that coming. The Browns by 14 over the Houston Texans. Amari Cooper sets a wide receivers record for the Cleveland Browns. He 265 yards in a single game. Set the Browns record for receiving yards in a game. 265 yards in one game. Whew. Yeah, I don't know who was covering him all day, but that dude shouldn't even be on the team. Oh my God, man! You let somebody get that many yards against you? Holy cow! Packers are up big and hold on to beat frickin' Carolina Panthers 33-30. The Lions win 30-24, beat Minnesota. Tampa Bay. I thought this game was going to be a lot closer than what it was. Tampa ends up beating Jacksonville and blows them out by 18. Tampa Bay was at home. They beat them 30-12. Yeah, Jacksonville ain't going nowhere. Even if they make the playoffs, they ain't going nowhere. The Bears. Fucking Bears beat Arizona 27-16. Yeah. The Miami Dolphins hold on at the end to beat the Dallas Cowboys with the last second field goal, 22-20. I know my buddy Joe Carr's pretty happy. Sweating all game. That was a really good game. Dallas ain't got nobody to blame for themselves. Don't blame the rest because you lost game. Yeah, there might have been some holding calls and everything else, but seriously, you're up 20 to 19. All you gotta do is stop Miami from going down the field, and you couldn't even do that. So, regardless, blame your defense. Don't blame the refs. You had a chance to win the game. You couldn't stop Miami. The Patriots beat Denver in Denver. I don't think anybody saw that one coming. Wow, beating 26-23. I still can't believe the Patriots scored 26 points. Holy shit. The Raiders shocked Kansas City yesterday in Kansas City. 10.5 point underdog, 11 point underdog. They went 20-14, man. Oh, between Dallas losing and and Kansas City losing yesterday at home to the Raiders. Oh, that was awesome. The Giants gave Philadelphia a fight. They came back, they almost won the game, but they lost 33-25. But they did cover the spread. There you go. And the Rams pull off the upset in San Francisco last night. Whoo! I didn't see it coming. I saw that spread. I was like, nope, Baltimore's winning. They proved me wrong. Yeah. Two things I'd like to, not two things, but one thing. Pretty sad, actually. You guys all know Mike Williams, who used to play for Tampa Bay and the Chargers. He just passed away like a couple of days ago, 36 years old. He had some infection in his friggin' tooth, and it's friggin' spread through his body, and then the infection went to his friggin' brain, and he friggin' died. Can you imagine that? Good Lord, like they always say though, they always say take care of yourselves. Like like just goes to show you something like that. Get a freaking toothache or you get a freaking tooth. It gets infected. You're like, no, they ain't not gonna happen. It's just an infected tooth. Well, the infection got in down into his freaking into his bloodstream, and the infection shot up towards his brain, and he died. That's just fucked up, right? Man, 36 years old, dying of something as easy and as simple as that to cure, and yeah, he dies at 36 years old from that. So yeah, that's really really sad, really really sad. Anyways, let's get into it, guys. You know what it is? It is fucking Shout Out Tuesday. So let's get her rolling here. Let's get her rolling here. First, we're gonna go whoop ass of the week. Who you guys think the whoop ass of the week is? There was a few. There was only a couple games that were like blowouts. Like Tampa Bay. But my whoop ass of the week is the Pittsburgh Steelers. Yep, Pittsburgh. They won by 23 points. Biggest blowout of the weekend was Pittsburgh. My upset of the week. My upset of the week is I got two of them, man. I have two of them. They could be the surprise teams of the week too, man. The Patriots and the Raiders for the upsets of the week. Patriots and the Raiders. Yeah. I just wow. Who would have ever thought that the Patriots would beat Denver in Denver? And who would ever thought that the Raiders would beat Kansas City? I mean, man, Kansas City's lost a lot of games this year, huh? Man. They might get one game at home. Well, they're probably gonna get one game at home, and then they're gonna have to go on the road, and it might be against Buffalo Bills. Imagine that. If Buffalo don't win that division and they stay where they're at, they're going to have to probably go to Kansas City for that first game. Imagine that. Yeah. So there you go. Let's do our shout-outs real quick. Shout-outs to the Rams. Pittsburgh getting it done. The Bills get it done, even though their defense was horrible. Found a way to win, right? I really thought Buffalo was gonna blow them out. And nope, but they got 5 sacks. The Jets. 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 Seattle Seahawks, 6 sacks. The Atlanta Falcons, 6 sacks. The Browns, the Packers. The Lions with 4 sacks. Tampa Bay. Watch out for Tampa Bay, man. They're playing good right now. Baker Mayfield, man. Damn. 4 sacks. The Bears. Kidding, Bears. Beat Arizona. Yeah. The Miami Dolphins. 4 sacks. Not bad. Fucking Patriots. The Patriots got 5 sacks on Russell Wilson. 5 sacks. Yeah. The Raiders beat Kansas City. 4 sacks. Philadelphia knocks off the Giants. And the damn Ravens. The Baltimore Ravens, man. 4 sacks. Yeah. So there it is. It's weird, man, because I swear I've been following these spreads all season. And it's funny because, I would probably say almost that this is probably the first time all season where a team at home favored by 6.5 didn't cover, and they were favored by 6.5. San Fran and didn't cover. 10.5 almost the whole entire season. Team at home minus 10.5, and then it went to 11. They win, they cover, right? This is one of those weeks that there was a lot of crazy spreads, but the spreads that I saw like San Fran was minus 6, and then it went to 6.5. But I told you about Miami, didn't I? Told you teams minus 2 always cover at home. They won by 2, but the spread was a 1.5, so it was no better, but they won. Told you, man. Teams minus 1.5 at home win. It's just a crazy week with spreads, right? Crazy week. A couple of upsets. Just another crazy week of freaking NFL football. You just never know what's gonna happen. When you think you got it figured out, the NFL shocks you like yesterday. I don't know who would have thought. I would have never taken the Raiders with 10.5 at Kansas City. Never. And I know Baltimore's a good team, but I would have never took Baltimore with 6.5. Not San Fran being at home the way they were playing, but Brock Purdy 4 interceptions. So it just makes for a good rematch right in the Super Bowl because it's going to be Baltimore. It's going to be Baltimore and San Fran in the Super Bowl, and then everybody's going to take Baltimore in the Super Bowl against San Fran because Baltimore just beat them. And you watch. Everybody's going to bet Baltimore. San Fran's going to win the Super Bowl. You watch. That's just my opinion. Anyways, yeah, my brother whooped my ass again this week. Yeah, he went 8-7. God, I was horrible this weekend, man. I went 5-10. That's sad. 5-10. Yeah, He won 2 out of his 3 top picks. I only freaking basically won one of them. Well, yeah, I had Bills minus 12. I didn't think they'd struggle against the Chargers. Chargers worst defense in the NFL. Buffalo struggles to score points. Unreal. Yeah, he had Philly, Miami, and Baltimore. He won 2 of them. I didn't win fucking any of mine. Oh my god, just one of those. Just one of those weeks that you just want to forget. You're like, man, I can't believe I freaking picked all these teams and freaking majority of them freaking lost, right? It just happens, though. Yeah. So we've got what? We've got a game on Thursday, and I believe we got a game on Saturday. I wrote them down. Jets play Thursday, and I think Dallas plays Saturday. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Jets in 7. See what happens. They're at Cleveland. I have Jets got a really good defense. I believe the Jets beat them the last 10 they played. So it's going to be a nail biter because Jets got a good defense and so does frickin' Cleveland. So Cleveland's at home, but Trevor Siemian. Can't believe we lost to Trevor Siemian. Oh my god. And this Dallas and Detroit game. Dallas is at home, favored by 6.5. I can't stand Dallas, but they got a defense. Detroit has no defense. They haven't shown up lately on defense. Christ, they let Minnesota score 24 points. The Detroit game is probably going to go over because Detroit has no defense, or if they do, they ain't playing with no defense right now. And Dallas is at home. They just lost again, and Dallas is really good at home. They're always really good at home. So I'm going to take the Jets in 7 and Dallas plus 6.5. It'll probably fluctuate, so we'll see what happens there. Maybe I'll rethink it. Well, I can't rethink because it comes on freaking Thursday. So, yeah, see what happens there. But, yeah, guys, brother got me again this week. I don't know if I'm going to catch him. He's 106 wins and 114 losses. I'm at 95 wins and 118 losses. So, I'm like 11 wins behind. I got this week and next week. You never know. I could catch him. 6 a week, 5 a week. Get it 5 extra games in the next 2 weeks. I could catch him. We'll see. We'll see. He'll be bragging about how he's so good now in picks and everything else. Anyways, guys, it's been a rough day. I've just been relaxing, doing nothing, drinking some coffee. It was a good night at Christmas dinner. Drank a few beers, and just been a lazy friggin' day. I was supposed to have sunny around here all day, but it wasn't sunny this morning for a little bit. Clouds rolled in, the fogs rolled in, and now it's miserable. So there you go. But anyways, it's back to work tomorrow for me, so we will see you guys in a couple of days. Supposed to be having Linda's son and his wife's coming down Friday night, hopefully. They said they were. Exchange gifts. So, yeah, we'll see what happens this weekend. But we'll see you guys, let's see, Saturday. I'm off this weekend, so we'll see you Sunday for the picks. Yeah, I'm off Sunday, so we'll see what happens. It's New Year's Eve, huh? Oh, yeah, it's New Year's Eve Sunday. Wow, New Year's Eve Sunday. So yeah, we'll see you either Saturday or Sunday for the rest of my picks. And if you're going out New Year's Eve, I might be going out. Yeah, and enjoy your New Year's Eve. If you go out, be safe. Get a cab, get an Uber, whatever. It ain't worth drinking and driving because you get caught, your license is fucked. So yeah, be safe wherever you go for New Year's Eve. But anyways, we'll talk to you Saturday or early Sunday. Alright guys, peace out. Thanks again for watching my videos. Thanks again for supporting me. Enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll talk to you this weekend, okay? Peace, guys. Later.